working here.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's Football Friday. I hope your team wins today. Bad. 69 degrees out there, too, by the way. All right, JC.
Y'all finished?
I'm done.
Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a Friday morning edition of the most popular morning show ever in the history of Athens, Alabama.
According to
And I got 3 guys that have testified to that fact right now. Well, they couldn't be here. Here's 3 more. Matthew.
Morning, Jamie.
Rick, Notre Dame finally won a game, got in the top 25. Greg, I brought you a sack full of stuff from Dallas back. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. We should have had that picture of Jordan on the Jumbotron. Yeah.
That was cool. Yeah.
It was.
Roll Tide, Matthew.
Yeah.
Roll Tide. It's a good
Well,
birthday
they're
present
talkative.
for you, huh?
Yeah, that was a good one. A good one. A beat down. We'll talk more about that. Y'all probably sick of hearing it, but hey, get used to it. All right, Auburn. Play tomorrow at 11 o'clock. We'll talk about Bama, too, in just a moment. Coming up today, we're going to talk about the Fiddlers Convention. Plus, we got some video from 1984, Rick. That was one of the probably second or third time. You know, why don't I ever get an award for having covered that more than anybody else in the freaking history of the Fiddlers Convention?
Well, you print them out, something on paper.
Yeah,
Come on.
I mean,
give me the keys to the college or something. I mean, come on.
We'll send out an email to somebody.
Email?
We'll text somebody about it.
Put him on Facebook.
Come on. Rick, I was there, Frank. I don't know, this was before your time. I was there when they were shooting the anvil up.
No, it wasn't before my time either.
Okay, I got to be in 1800 before your time over there. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about this morning. Gloria will tell you about the weather. She'll fill you in on art on the square, too. Police Chief Floyd Johnson will be with us later on this morning, so we'll talk about that. Gregg's got some auctions coming up next week before we beat Arkansas. That game's at 2:30 on CBS. But anyway, I'm loaded with info on this, what is today? Friday morning edition of Cooper Cut Live, a week after my birthday, which still goes on through the weekend.
Get it.
All right, let's get it cranking right now. Here's Gloria with an outstanding weather forecast, except if you're art on the square.
Your birthday is definitely over. And didn't you hear me? I said, good morning, wake up. It's Football Friday. It's Friday, JC. 69 degrees out there. We don't have to worry about rain today. Possibly an isolated pop-up storm or shower, but we should be A-OK for today, and sunshine. High temperatures of 92. Tomorrow is when the rain should get here. 40% chance of rain. And speaking of that, art on the square has been moved to the Athens State University Gymnasium.
I don't like that,
In case you
Rick.
didn't know that. But, you know, we'll see you there tomorrow. And then the rest of the forecast, the extended forecast, there it is. Temperatures looking good, plenty of sunshine. So after the rain Saturday, we're done with rain for a while.
Art on the square, do you know it's been moved inside your facility?
I was made aware of that yesterday, yes.
Well, now they're saying there's only a 40% chance of rain. Why not take the chance?
Because it's a lot of artwork.
Come on, Rick.
You know, I just opened the building up. We just made so.
So if I want to move down there, I can just move into Athens State.
Yeah, for you, yes.
Yeah, for me, yeah, okay, anything. Greg, how are you, man?
Fine.
Thanks for those great gifts from Dallas.
You're welcome.
Just go get me some canned goods from your mama. That'd be good enough. Matthew, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good, man.
What did you think about my birthday party last week?
It was good, man. A lot of people turned out. So.
Yeah, they did. Even Rick showed up.
Yeah, even Rick was here. I don't know if you wanted him to come or not, but he was
Yeah, he
here.
showed up. Once again, he didn't bring nothing either. Did you, Rick?
Didn't he give you the weenie roaster a couple years ago? I mean,
No,
what
I
more
gave
can
it
you
to
want?
him. Well, you heard about it. No, I need to correct myself on something I said back a week ago.
What?
I said I was going to put the kiddie carnival out of business. I didn't mean it like that. I meant we was going to give them some competition.
We're not.
Well, you know, can I set up in your parking lot?
No.
I bought that.
Cooper's Carnival right there.
Yeah, well, see, I bought that. Greg, you've seen this on sale right over there in Rogersville.
You did
It's
not
got
buy
6 buckets. We could set that up in your parking lot, man. I could charge $2 a ride.
No liability. No.
It'd be on your insurance. According to Tom, though, it has to be on your insurance.
My insurance. Oh, I was thinking maybe you could get your own policy, kind of like renter's insurance, you know,
Well,
cover your stuff.
Will your insurance cover that?
I don't know. I don't know if they cover things like that. I'd have to look into whether or not
We can set
carnival
up-
rides are covered.
Hey, Fiddlers Convention coming up, Rick.
Yeah.
You got insurance? If I set that
Sure
up,
we do. The state, the state has all.
well, now y'all got all the vendors already sold out at Athens State. I'm sure. All. Well, can I set that up over there
It's
out
hard
on the
to
road or
it's hard
something?
to sue a
Yeah,
school.
why don't we just block off a street for you?
Floyd Johnson
We
be here
do
in a
that.
moment, please, Chief.
Yeah.
I voted for the mayor.
You're in.
I know Jimmy Gill. Well, I can just block a street. I'll set that thing up. Where can I plug in? That thing runs on a cord.
A 110.
110, yeah.
Yeah. We
Greg,
probably
you
work
get-
You
that
probably
out.
have to put your generator up there.
I need you to go pick it up for me.
All right.
You got a generator, don't you?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Huh? Yeah, you imagine that thing running out.
You just gonna put it in your backyard?
Well, yeah, when I get through merchandise, selling it all that. I don't have to get no approval from my neighbor because I think Gloria's the board out that way. To do all that.
You got this all figured out, man. This is good.
I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Until Tom told me that 40,000. Get this. Tom researches
Oh,
Because he thought we were really going to buy
in
it.
the
he
history
just guessed at
in the history of what do you call it? Ferris wheel.
Carousels.
There have been 40,000 deaths. You believe that?
I don't know if you could die from that one. It's only like 10 feet high. I mean, that's.
You could jump out of it possibly and get that. All right, let's get it cranking football right now.
That's right.
All right, y'all know Alabama. Rick, sorry, but if we had to play y'all, I saw a Notre Dame game on one of the classics the other day on ZTV. We beat y'all. Finally, I think it was the first game we won during the regular season against y'all. The other day when Alabama would come, they got a big thing on Alabama's starting line. Greg, you might have already known this, but we gained 232 yards. 171 of those yards when the backs weren't touched till 4 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. That's phenomenal.
That's some good football, Brad.
Yeah,
what it
he's
is.
saying we were holding. All right, Saban's mad. There's 1,000 tickets left for tomorrow. I guess you're going. 1,000 tickets left for tomorrow. Try to pick me up something. Said fans need to show their appreciation for the players and the teams for their accomplishments. So if y'all want to go to a
So it's not
Bama
sold
game,
out.
tomorrow's a good day to go.
I'm going. Me and Landon and my dad, we're going. So we'll be there.
Good
Save it.
deal.
Don't worry about us.
Good
We got
deal.
you covered.
All right,
I know he's
Alabama's.
watching this morning.
All right, pay-per-view game is the 22nd against Florida Atlantic at 4 p.m. Pay-per-view, what's that cost? $25, $35? This week we play at 2:30. Tomorrow we play on Fox 54 at 2:30. Auburn is at 11 o'clock on ESPN. No, they're on Fox ESPN. All right, let me get to the main things here, boys. How much y'all think the Hilltoppers are being paid for tomorrow's beatdown?
How much, Jamie?
$1 million.
Oh.
Yep, they're getting paid $1 million. School sits top of hill. That's why they're called the Hilltoppers, in case y'all need to know. LSU beat them last year 42-9. This is on their second or third team to be in the big boy deal here. It will cover 5% of their overall budget. But the main thing I want to talk about with you guys here, I got it here somewhere. I'll have to find it. How much would you say Alabama's favorite tomorrow? Y'all know this one. Greg?
They play a nobody?
39 points.
Okay.
All right. Savannah State got beat by Oklahoma State last week, 84-0.
Oh, my goodness.
They play number 6 Florida State tomorrow. You know what the line is?
75.
70. It's the highest point total ever in a ball game.
Are you betting against them tomorrow?
I ain't betting no way.
I'd take 70.
Yeah. But anyway, 70 points. Man, way to go, Matthew. You already been booking something, haven't you?
Well, I mean, I was on the phone this morning on the way here.
You already been on the phone with your bookie.
Remember
We were trying to get all my bets in before the games got started this weekend. So.
Well, 75 points. That's pretty good.
We knew you couldn't be perfect.
Yeah. Betting on football.
That's it.
Come
You
on.
found me out.
Hey,
Don't
speaking of
coach you.
football, do y'all think we're getting too much football nowadays?
Oh, football's wonderful.
Yeah.
Back in the old days, we had to listen to it on the radio. We only got on TV a couple times. Too much football, boys. Each season brings more televised football games. You'll find out NFL Network has added a bunch of games. Football season started. NFL's already started. There's 500 more hours of NFL non-game programming this year. ESPN's got more stuff too. They've added 4 or 5 more games. Can somebody please tell me how I can see Erin Andrews on Saturday morning? She's doing a show on, is it on Fox? Where are they airing it? I haven't seen it here. So, anyway.
Zach, find
Going
out.
back to that
Call
Ferris
Jim.
wheel, what are you going to do when the chief gets here? If he won't let you, going to go to the mayor on him?
I'm just going to set it up out here in the parking lot. Along with that outhouse I'm going to bring in for bathrooms. Hey, since 2000, the top TV markets for ESPN football have been what, Rick? Ain't got all day here.
Birmingham.
Very good. Today, for some unknown reason, I've got two of the smartest guys ever. They've answered my questions.
Gloria, Texas, what you're going to talk about today.
Knoxville's about third or fourth here.
I know.
Rick, I am amazed, man. I am amazed. That's why you are a doctor over at Athens State.
That's right. That's
Vice president. Don't
Dr.
get
Glenn gave you one?
yeah.
Do what?
Jamie's just next.
Dr. Glenn gave you one?
Yeah, when's that going to happen? All right, just like it is on ZTV 11, if you want to get a spot in here on the most popular morning show in Athens, you still can do that. Super Bowl ad slots, Tom, I know you were saving your money, are 90% sold out on CBS. But Stan Pilot's happy, ain't he?
One spot.
I don't know if that's local, that's national. The spots are selling for $3.7 million to $3.8 million for a single 30-second spot.
Wow.
Now, I'm going to find out who's advertising. I'm going to call them and say, look, instead of you just buying one 30-second spot that reaches everybody in the world, why don't you just buy a TV station in Athens for that same price? Then you could run your
The whole
spots
station.
24/7. What big deal with it, Matthew?
That sounds like it. I bet you can find some out there to buy.
Well, I mean,
You have nothing else
Are
to
you
do.
wanting
why
you
don't
got
Sale?
hey, you got.
Are you selling so that you
got
can start the
Truett's cell phone?
carnival? Is that the...
You got Truett's cell phone?
I don't have Truett's. I don't know if Truett has a cell phone. We got Dan's.
Well, that's good enough. Text him his number.
Do me see if he's ready to buy a station so he can...
Well, no, I want to see how much you'd invest in that Ferris wheel.
Okay.
I could put Chick-fil-A. I could sell sponsors on it, Greg.
Here you go.
Oh,
Each
Lord,
bucket
here we
sponsor.
go.
A bucket sponsor.
Yeah, I'll take part of that money.
I'll put
by
the
way.
radio
Good
out.
idea.
I'll put Blakely out of business out there at the arena. Then I could take it to the arena during the rodeo. If
You
Tom
have
can
put-
just come through on the insurance on that dude, we'd all be in high class.
You put way too much thought into
Yeah, I
this.
know. All right.
Well, how's everybody else get insurance?
I don't know. I guess they own a Ferris wheel. Rick, for Christmas, here's what I'm getting. I'm sure your lovely bride has already got you one on order. LG hopes to bring the first 4K TV into the market in October, which is next month. 84-inch, priced at $19,999. But it's going to be on sale for $17,000 in some stores.
What a deal.
Sony's got an 84-inch out for $24,999.
That's insane.
It's 4 times the resolution of current HD TV.
It better come with someone to clean the house or something.
Well, if Jerry Jones can have one, I'm putting one in here.
No.
No, I ain't never here except an hour a day, so I ain't putting it in here. It'd be a waste of money, wouldn't it?
It's a waste of money anyway.
Oh, I think we ought to get one.
You need a squeegee to clean.
That's why when you go to the
There you
bank,
go.
you're not allowed to do anything.
Yeah, I go to First National, Greg. They wouldn't even let me. I was going to get $20 worth of quarters. Like I had to show an ID in there, give blood or something.
For your Ferris wheel?
Well, I'm going in. I had to make a deposit. And I go in there, and they
Make
said,
change.
and the girl said, "Jamie, does Gloria?" I told y'all this yesterday. If y'all paid attention, I said, "Does Gloria know you're getting $20 worth of quarters?" I've been banking with them since the '80s when I was in Pulaski.
That's
What
caller.
is he gonna do with them quarters?
Buy papers.
Newspapers.
I'm just,
It's like
you
a
know,
slot machine in a newspaper.
Hey, speaking of
Rack.
slot machines, Greg, we can team up. Your slot machine. Or we supposed to let people know you got one.
What kind of slot machine?
Well, you know, with your slot machine and that Ferris wheel,
You're both going to jail soon.
I had it.
and that weenie roaster Rick won and then gave back to me.
We'd have been in good shape. I used to have the go-karts that was down there at the old Doug's Burger.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go back in memory here a little bit. Tom, you can relate to this. Frank, Floyd, you might be able to. I don't know, you might be too young for this. But they did a thing when labor unions and Democrats ruled the state of Alabama back in the 60s. This was an AP article over the weekend. It says Labor Day weekend, like Memorial Day, is uniquely American holiday. Labor Day also marked the official beginning of the presidential campaign. And I'll get into that boring thing in a little bit. But it goes on to say here about it used to be about barbecues and stuff like that. And it was talking about Alabama was pro-union from the Tennessee Valley to Mobile. The biggest union in the state was steel workers in Birmingham. You had Goodyear Tire over in Gadsden. And everything was unionized. 2 senators, Lester Hill and John Sparkman, were pro-union. Today, things have changed. There are no unions. Mercedes, Hyundai, and Honda are non-unions, as we are here at ZTV. Says, have a good Labor Day, but said our parents, grandpa, everybody voted Democrat. How times have changed in the state of Alabama. Then I wrote down here something I remember from summers when I was a kid. I think it was Farm Bureau Insurance used to send out tickets to a barbecue they had. Anybody remember this? To the Coliseum in Huntsville. And that was like the biggest thing of the year. Everybody, how many tickets do you get for free lunch, you know? And you'd go out there and it'd be hundreds of I think it was Farm Bureau, out there. And that was the big deal of the summer. You got a free barbecue lunch from your insurance company. Well, I must have been the only one that had Farm Bureau insurance. Y'all ain't too much.
You're just a year or two older.
Was it Farm Bureau?
Yeah, but you pay for it for your membership. You got to be a member.
Oh, okay.
So those dues every year.
When will
you
this
pay for
other
that free
insurance company
ticket.
do
Yeah.
that?
Why wouldn't Nationwide start doing that, Tom? Why don't you?
As soon as you pay those yearly dues, then he'll send you
Actually,
lunch.
Matthew, I was wrong. It's a 70.5 point favorite against Savannah State.
70.5.
Yeah, 70
I'm
and a
in.
half.
Call your bookie.
That's right.
70 and a half.
We're in.
Put my money
Savannah State, they've got a stadium that only seats 8,500. It's coming off consecutive 110 seasons. Arkansas State will make $2 million for 2 games this season. Is that somebody's stomach growling?
It's your dog, man.
Zorro has my lipstick.
Man.
in.
All right, you can no longer. Do we want to mention this? You can no longer get sun drop at Chick-fil-A.
Jeez.
Yeah, I got it. If you want sun drop,
Bring
email
it
the
in.
home office. Tell them you want sun drop. So I had to
See,
pull it.
okay, I know the people that own sun drop over
Matthew
in
was
Madison.
being good.
So I could have sun drop. I could be the only one to have sun drop. I get Floyd to block off a street during the Fillers Convention. I set that Ferris wheel up,
Chief Johnson to you.
and we'll be going from there.
Can you keep him a few extra
You can
days
make some
for
good
me,
money
Chief?
with it.
If Tom could get my insurance straightened out on it, I sure could.
I can get it straightened out, buddy.
Yeah.
As long as you got the check.
Chief, it's 2 days in a row you're getting a free breakfast, man. We got Chick-fil-A over there. If you want a sun drop, you have to go get it. All right, anything else y'all want to talk about?
No, you pretty much covered everything there, JC.
Hey, but yes.
That auction for next weekend.
Oh, you gonna talk some business? Okay. Gregg's got 3 auctions next weekend before the
4.
Bama beatdown of Arkansas. Where are they, Gregg?
One of the first one's going to be at 9 o'clock. It's on Old Decatur Road right here off Santa Fe Road by Brook Hill Elementary. Going to be a house and big lot. The second one's at 10 o'clock right up on north on Moore's Road past Southern Gales Golf Course, house and 5 acres. 11 o'clock, we're going on Sand Springs Road. We got 5 tracks there, a house, 2,200 square foot house, and 4 more tracks with a big 60 by 120 building on it. Then we're going to sell a lot from Sand Springs and Hayes Mill Road, 3-acre tract.
And I'm sure you'll be here next Friday to also remind us about everything like that.
Yes, sir.
Now give Gregg a call, 260-5531. Anything else, boys, before I take a break?
I think we're good.
Rick, you're just too talkative this morning. I think you got too much starch.
I'm ready for a
in that shirt.
break.
I think it's cut your,
He's worked too hard.
I think it's cut your vocal cords off. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, I'll do a little bit of news this morning. We'll do ZNN. Anything else?
No, we're good.
All right, thank you. We'll take a break. Y'all hang on.
Have we done?